I get some variation of this question at least once a day. You're not a narcissist. The fact that you're worried about it means that you're far too self-aware to be a narcissist. If you were a narcissist, you'd say, yes, that sounds like me. I'm a narcissist. Let's wear it as a new badge of honor because, only between 1% and 4% of the world's population are narcissists. So I'm obviously very special. Now, back to me being fabulous and telling everyone how fabulous I am and how one day I'm going to take over and rule the world. That's a narcissist. Now, we all have elements of narcissism. It's called healthy narcissism, and there's nothing wrong with it. You can look in a mirror and say to yourself, I look good today. My hair's nice. My makeup looks good. Yes, I'm looking my best. It's unlikely that you stand in front of the mirror and say, oh my God, the most handsome, the most beautiful, the most breathtaking and special human being is staring straight back at me. They're so beautiful that I just can't tear my eyes away. Would you? Do you know where where narcissism got its name? It got its name, let me give you some story time, isn't that what they call it on TikTok, story time? It got it from the Greek legend of Narcissus. Now, he was born extremely handsome, but his mother was told when he was born that he shouldn't be shown himself. He shouldn't be allowed to see himself, because that would ultimately be his downfall. Anyway, one day he was out in the woods, and he got thirsty, and he found a river. And as he was leaning into the river to take a drink, he saw the image of the most beautiful man he had ever seen in his life. He didn't know it was his reflection. He was so overwhelmed and in love with the image that he saw in the water that he could not tear himself away. So he sat by the riverbank, staring at the image, until eventually he withered away and died of starvation. Legend says that when he died, a flower called the narcissus grew in his place. And so narcissism was given its name to describe people who have a level of self-absorption, self-obsession, and self-importance that it blocks out all else. And, taking selfies, looking at yourself in the mirror, telling yourself you look good, isn't narcissism. It's normal self-affirmation. So no, to answer your question, and any variation of this question, you're not a narcissist.